Was this a mistake? Chapter 9, in which we give a great speech and learn the truth behind Socks' anger. Okay. All eyes were on me as I opened my mouth and began to speak. This questioning is a fraud perpetrated against a fair and gentle Dr. Nom-Noms. What are you doing? You've noticed it all. Socks is being unfair to Dr. Nom-Noms, and that's because Socks has already chosen his candidate. He's just going through the motions at this point. Get out of here, nah! Leave, stay. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna give him peace of my mind. I won't allow you to take this election away from Dr. Nom-Noms. He's the best candidate and you know it. He's inspired so many people, touched so many lives, and he's the most popular candidate of either party. You're going to reject his candidacy and replace him with Frisky, aren't you? Oh, he thought about it. This is none of your concern. This is my concern. I'm an American citizen, and it's a concern for all Americans that they get the best president possible. And that means Dr. Nom-Noms. Please don't pick on anyone else. Dr. Nom-Noms is the clear winner. Easy enough. Oh. I recognise this unimportant face, this wretch. You used to be Dr. Nom-Noms' campaign manager, correct? Don't talk about me like that. And here you are, trying to save his campaign at the last second. Pathetic. His campaign hasn't failed. You've failed. You've failed the country. By looking out for yourself and your mates as opposed to the actual country? Yeah, sounds good. Socks glared at me. I glared back. Dr. Nom-Noms tried to push me aside, but I didn't budge. Very well. I hereby end the questioning as the third candidate, Dr. Nom-Noms. Will all the candidates come forward? Oh, here we go. The final lineup. This is so awesome. I'm stoked to be here. I hope I win. Dr. Nom-Noms didn't say anything. He just looked at me, sadness in his eyes. I've questioned all the candidates and reviewed the election results. It's now my duty to serve as arbiter and decide which of you becomes the official candidate. I would like to pick Frisky as the winner. Bastard, I lost, dude. Not cool. Yeah. Wait until I tell my secret girlfriend. Boo. Socks, you suck. You can't pick Frisky. What are you thinking? Get out of here. There are things you don't understand. It's impossible for me to pick Dr. Nom-Noms as a candidate. Why not? He deserves it. This isn't about fairness or who deserves to win the most. It's about legalities. And it's illegal for me to choose Dr. Nom-Noms. Why? Nom-Noms started moving his tail rapidly back and forth. The rules say you can't choose someone who's a member of the opposing political party or someone who is ineligible to be president. Neither of those rules apply to me. There's another rule. Really? Family members and employees of an arbiter are ineligible for nomination. The rule is designed to prevent cronyism and nepotism. Speak for yourself, you're picking your mates. Cronyism. But Dr. Nom-Noms doesn't work for you. No, he doesn't. But Dr. Nom-Noms, oh what? Is my son. What? What? Okay. From my life on the streets, I didn't know my father. Oh, there's the flashback where he tried to explain that his father wasn't around. Yeah, my dad. I never met him. I should have seen it coming. I should have seen that twist coming. The father who abandoned Dr. Nom-Noms left a family of orphans. That was you? Oh, what? Yeah, that was me. You're a shitty father, mate. You ruined his life as a kitten. Now you're trying to ruin his life as a cat. You're horrible, Socks. I'm not proud of what I did, but I had to do it. If the people knew I had kittens with a nanny cat, I'd never have risen to the position I held today. Oh, a position where you sacrifice your son's life just to hold on to power. You're disgusting. Don't say that. Socks might be awful, but he's still my father. You never met the guy before. Come on. All my life, I never dreamed of meeting my father, hearing his story, getting to know him, learning why he left us. I ran the scenario through my head 1,000 times. Sometimes we could be friends, other times we would be enemies. But I never expected my father would prevent me from becoming the President of the United States of America. Oh, Dad, you're obviously too afraid to do the right thing, so here I will. I forgive you. Oh, I'm glad to learn the truth, but I honestly don't want to see you ever again. Not after this. Yeah. Socks, you suck. Wait, I'm not finished. Come on. I said I'd like to declare Frisky as the winner, but he's not. That would be you. What? I abstain from this decision due to a conflict of personal interest. Let the second in command decide who the candidate is. She's not related to any of the nominees. The second in command isn't here. She got stuck in traffic. Fine, whatever. Let Lincoln Pauly be the arbiter then. I don't care. So he's either going to pick himself or he's going to pick me. Pick me? Pick Nom-Noms. I totally agree. Dr. Nom-Noms is way more qualified than I am. He should win. Sharpcore nominee. Hooray for Dr. Nom-Noms. Yeah. I don't believe it. We won. We got the nomination. Dad, I don't understand. I was trying to lose because of him. Don't worry about it. Smile for the cameras right now. Right, thank you. I'm honoured to be chosen as the next Sharpclaw candidate for the President of the United States. I promise to do everything in my power to win this election and defeat the fancy furball candidate, Fuzzy Tummy Rubs. So yeah, we're the nominee. A swarm of reporters descended upon Dr. Nom-Noms and I got pushed to the side as they crowded around asking questions. However, I wasn't the only person standing on the sidelines. Socks. Abigail, that's your name, right? I want to talk to you. What's up? How you tried to ruin your son's life? You're being ungrateful to the cat who stepped aside and let you win the nomination. If it wasn't for me, Frisky would be winner right now. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. You're a bad cat. I should spray you with a water bowl. In fact, I'd say it's a good thing you abandoned Dr. Nom-Noms as a kitten. It allowed him to grow up and be free of your influence. If you'd been there, there's no way you'd have grown up to be such a good cat he is. You'd do well in the harsh world of politics, Abigail. You're a real firecracker. I've earned his respect. I can see why my son is dating you. What? We're not going out. You will be soon, I guarantee it. Oh. I don't care what you think. I don't need your permission. Oh. I don't need your permission. I'm my own person. I don't care what you think. Whether I date him or not, none of your business. On the contrary, as the leader of the Shark Class, it is my business to ensure that nothing bad happens to our candidate. That includes potential assassinations and wanton lovers. I'm sorry, you must have Dr. Nom-Noms confused with Frisky, because Dr. Nom-Noms would never take advantage of the woman like me. He's kind and decent. Yeah, he's a decent fella. Alright, you're passionate. You'll be a good mother to my grandkittens. Don't try and set me up like that. Seriously, I don't need you to pressure me into dating Nom-Noms. In case you haven't noticed, I don't like ya. Blah blah blah, whatever. Everyone says they hate me. I'm used to it. Yeah, he's got more guts to him than that Thunderpaw. He can take it. Humph. Don't pull out your phone when I'm talking to you. Oh, I was just checking the results of a poll I put up earlier today. What do you know? 5 million people agree that they like you best when you're not talking. Oh, Abigail. Yeah, we got their smarts on us. Okay, I'll get the hint. I'll leave you alone. But you should be grateful I'm not filing charges against you for disrupting the proceedings today. That's very much against the rules. Remember, in case you're thinking of doing that or something else to anger me. Yeah, I got away with it this time, but next time he'll have me. He'll put me in real trouble. I ignore Socks. I don't respond well to threats or to jerks. I wandered around the convention for a while. Lizzie called to me, but I ignored her. I didn't want to talk to her. The only person I wanted to talk to was Dr. Nom-Noms, but he was surrounded by reporters. I remembered the hurt look in his eyes when I interrupted proceedings. What if he was mad at me for what I did? I couldn't wait to find out. I had to know. Unfortunately, waiting was all I could do. Chapter 10, in which we spend time with Lizzie and all the failed candidates. Okay, so we're going to have a run-by of everybody else by the sounds of it. I found a place that suited my mood. Every cat here was sad and depressed. One cat was doing shots, or at least trying to. His tongue couldn't reach far enough to get the alcohol at the bottom of the glass. Useless failure. Jason, don't be like that. What's your problem? I should have won a nomination. Oh yeah. I was on fire in the first debate. I interrupted all my opponents, screamed the loudest 4 times, and when that didn't work, I tried to say as much as I possibly could. The person who talks the most wins the debate after all. Not really. Now I remember you. You're the cat who was kicked out after the moderator threw out the time bell at your forehead. Yeah, you overdid it. Yeah, the only state where I got more than 1% of the vote was my home state. I was hoping they'd pick me for the nomination today, but no luck. Did you drop out of the race though? They can still pick a candidate who dropped out of the race. It's not impossible. When have they picked a candidate who isn't running for president anymore? Never. But it's the first time for everything. Now, be useful. Give me some booze. Nah, I think you've had enough anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. I should sober up. Getting drunk could hurt my chances of becoming Dr. Nom-Noms. Dr. Nom-Noms' vice president? I don't think so, pal. He already nominated a rabbit for his vice president. I lost to a rabbit? I'm so pathetic. Yeah, you drunk? Get out of here. He's frisky. You got problems. I have. Hey baby, how's it going? He's on the side. He's still checking girls out. Alright, I was given the nomination by Socks, but he took it away. At least I can take comfort in the fact that no one will ridicule me for my failure, because literally no one knows who I am. Wait, were you one of the cats who ran for president? I thought you were a delivery boy or something. DJ Nibbles, that's cold. Yeah. Delivery boy, get us some pizza and soda or something. No, I mean, I'm one of the presidential candidates. Don't you remember me from the debates? You're the guy whose green room I thrashed. Trash, sorry about that, dude. I was so jazzed up from the debates. When I saw the new poll numbers, I just flipped out. You're the maniac who scratched the curtains and ruined the couches. I had to pay to get them replaced. It's Thunderfall. He's not got a new toupee. He's not got a new wig. Oh well. I'll reimburse you. You'd better. The only thing that fell further from my approval rating is my bank account. I'm practically broke. I even had to sell my toupee to make my house payments. Aw, man. Right, I heard about that. It's sold online for huge amounts of money. What a waste, what a failure. Now I'm a laughing stock wherever I go. I swear, I could strangle that Nom-Noms. My mum watched the debate and kept asking why I wasn't there. She can't even tell me from the rest. I'm upset too. Woof. Mummy, help me. Don't hug me, I'm not your mum. Whoa, you guys are too depressing for me. I'm leaving. Go home and cry or look for Nom-Noms. Let's look for him. Let's see if I can find him. I went to look for Dr. Nom-Noms. Maybe he will be finished. Talk to the reporters. Here's Liz. Hey, how's it going? Have you been listening at all? I've been trying to talk to you. What's up? I've been lost in thought. I'm shocked too. Dr. Nom-Noms got the nomination. We're going to win the White House. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, but we weren't supposed to win. We were supposed to lose. Who cares? Nom-Noms deserves to win. He's going to be a great president. Oh, that's right. You don't know. What's up? The reason Nom-Noms has been trying to lose the campaign is because Socks threatened him. What? Socks was threatening him? Even though he's secretly Dr. Nom-Noms' father? More like because he's secretly his father. How did she know that? This is way too complicated for me. But hey, everything's better now. What do you mean? Well, if Socks was the reason Dr. Nom-Noms wanted to drop out, then it's all resolved. You took care of the Socks problem. There's no reason for Dr. Nom-Noms to quit. He's going to be inspired and move forward into the presidency. More importantly, he's going to be super grateful to you. Either that, or he'll be super angry with me. I ruined his plans. That is true. I ruined his life, and not for the first time. It's almost like I hate him. No, it's like you love him. That's why you interrupted the proceedings today, isn't it? You couldn't stand to see him fail. You knew that it was wrong for him to lose. Yeah, I knew it was wrong, but that doesn't mean I love him. Don't kid yourself. I think it does. You came all the way out here to the national convention just to be with him. Maybe you're right. Maybe you do have feelings for him. He's so wonderful, and he clearly cares about me, even after all this time. I say you go for it. Tell him how you feel. The worst that can happen is that he doesn't feel the same way. You can go back to your old life. No biggie. It's not like you turned yourself into a cat for this guy or anything. Oh, she's salty about that. She's bitter. Sorry, I must sound so insensitive talking to you about how I like Dr. Nom-Noms when he rejected you. It's okay. That was 2 months ago. I've gotten over it by now. I just miss being human. Maybe someday you'll find a nice cat and settle down with. Maybe. I've been so focused on my career lately. What with the presidential campaign and everything. I could really use a new assistant. Would you like the job? I've already been fired though. I'm sure I'll hire you back. What do you say? I guess. I've got nothing else going in my life right now. Perfect. Let's go celebrate. No, I'm not leaving until I talk to Dr. Nom-Noms. I don't care how long it takes. I'm sure it won't be much longer. Do you want me to wait for you? Nah, we need some private time. Nah. Talking to him is something I have to do alone. I understand, I'll leave you alone. But you better tell me what happened. Lizzie left after that. I didn't have much longer to wait. It was only 3 minutes before Dr. Nom-Noms came. I saw him, long before he saw me. He looked, I guess you could say, determined. When he noticed me, a surprised expression crossed his face. He scurried over as quickly as he could. Yeah, it's me. I've got something to say to you. Don't fire me. Based on your responses throughout the game, you unlocked... Oh, what have we unlocked? The good ending! Oh, yeah. What's with the cookies? We got the good ending. Thanks, Abigail, for everything. You're not mad? Why would I be mad? Well, let's see. I won't guess your wishes and interfered with the campaign. I came all this way to see you even though I was fired. I interrupted a national event and exposed your father as a cheat and a liar. Yeah, I think you got good reason to be mad at me. Those aren't bad things necessarily. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have learned who my father is. Stop making it seem noble. The truth is that your father is a horrible person who tried to force you into quitting the race. Yeah, he is. To think that he would keep the truth from me for so long, and why? Just to further his political career? But you on the other hand, you're different. You wanted to make sure I knew the truth as soon as possible. That's not true. I had no idea Socks was your father. No? Why did you interrupt him in the proceedings? Well, I wanted to make sure you didn't lose unfairly. Like I said, you've inspired so many people and touched so many lives. It wouldn't be fair for you to lose the nomination just because one cat didn't like you. I haven't touched that many lives. Yeah, you have. Touched my life at least. Thanks to you, I'm a much better person than I was 6 months ago. I refuse to believe that. You've always been a good person, I can tell. So, you couldn't bear to see me lose even though you know I wanted to? Yeah, I couldn't help myself. Oh, it's getting all a bit awkward and romantic. I couldn't stand to see all your hard work go off in smoke. Most of the hard work was yours. I wouldn't have got this far if it hadn't been for you. When I first offered you the job, I was expecting you to be a talentless hack. Someone who would make everything crash and burn. Well, there's a vote of confidence for me. But you're different. You believed in the future of the country, and you worked your hardest to make this world a better place. I respect that. I find it inspiring. Oh, seriously. The way you talk to those orphan kittens, that's when I knew you were a good cat. I knew you deserved. They're laying it on really thick, aren't they? You might not want the job, but you're the cat this country needs. Have you ever heard of the phrase, the person who least wants a promotion is the one who most deserves to get one? It means that the best person to run the job, the person most likely not to be corrupted by government power, is the person who doesn't want the power in the first place. That, right there, is the moral of the day. Okay? You honestly believe in me that much? You think I'll be that good of a president? I've only known you a short time, but I've grown to love you. Whoa, she said it. And that's why I want you to be president, so everyone can love you, just as much as I love you. All that love will transform our country to make us a better nation than we've ever been. You're not joking, I don't believe it, this is amazing. What's that? Sorry if I overwhelmed you. No, I'm not overwhelmed, the truth is, I've had a crush on you for a long time. Oh, it's a match. It's a match. I thought it was inappropriate to mention it, because we're different species. And then Lizzie turned herself into a cat. I tried to date her, but it didn't work, because she isn't me, you, Abigail. That's part of the reason I fired you. I wanted to keep you away from me to protect you from myself, because I knew if I spent too much time with you, I'd confess my feelings and scare you away forever. I'm scared, but not of you, I'm scared of myself. I've never felt this way about anyone ever before. Bear in mind this is a cat. I don't know if he's going to turn human, or if I'm going to turn cat, or if we're going to keep it as it is. I'm not sure where it's going to go. So should we? Oh, I think we should. I scooped Dr. Nom-Noms up in my arms and gave him a big hug. He gave me a little kiss on the nose. Oh, that was a boop. I should warn you, I won't have much time to be with you as I used to, now that I'm the Sharp Claw nominee. My life is only going to be more hectic. Our life is going to be more hectic because I'm not letting you go through this alone. That's why I love you. Oh. We went on our first date that night. Dr. Nom-Noms wanted to take things slow, so he moved at his pace. I'm okay with that. To be honest, there's no reason to rush true love, yeah? The presidential campaign continued after that, of course. There were debates with the fancy furball candidate. There were nationwide tours and speeches, loads and loads of speeches. I was by Dr. Noms' side the entire time. After every speech, he would turn to me and say the exact same thing. Wow. Yeah, it's mutual. It's all good. Happy couple. Dr. Nom-Noms wasn't trying to lose the election anymore. As for me, I didn't care whether he won or lost. As long as he was my boyfriend, I knew I was the winner. He said my love made him strong. Now, I'm not going to take credit for his victory, but his strength definitely shone through. People flocked to the polling booth in record numbers, and when all the votes were counted, Dr. Nom-Noms was the clear winner. Cool. President Cat! Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, I stand before you ready to become the new President of the United States of America. I thank each and every one of you who helped me get to where I am today. But in particular, I thank one woman, the woman who is my inspiration, the woman who always convinces me to keep going whenever things are tough. She believed in me when no one else would, and she helps me believe in myself. I never thought it would come to this, but I'm sorry, I can't do this. I can't swear the oath as president, not yet. What? There's something I have to do first. Oh, you got the ring. Will you marry me? You're doing it now? I was gonna wait, but I can't. I want you to be my wife right now. He's a bit pushy, but yeah, we'll go with it. I can live with the White House together. Shut up, of course I'll marry you. We kissed on live international television right in front of the US Capitol building. It was the most romantic moment of my entire life, and the best part, my life with Dr. Nom-Noms is just beginning. I know it sounds silly, but I can't wait for his presidency to be over. That way, he can undergo the cat transformation and become a human. Then we can finally have children together. Speaking of the transformation, but you're probably wondering what happened to Lizzie. She eventually adjusted to her life as a cat, and you won't believe it. She managed to tame... She got up with Frisky. Oh, get that guy whipped. Once he started dating her, Frisky gave up chasing other women forever. She moved to Alaska, together and had 14 kids. Every now and then Lizzie calls me. She's always gushing about the cute things that her kittens have done recently. As for Socks, he resigned from his position as head of the Sharp Claw Party after heavy criticism from the media. Dr. Nom-Noms sends him a card for every Father's Day, but Socks has never responded. Maybe that's for the best. As for me and Dr. Nom-Noms, I guess there's only one thing left to say. We both lived happily ever after. Oh, I got the good ending the first time through. I'm proud. And that is the end of the game. Cat President, A More Perfect Union by Oa Rock Studios. That was fun. That was really fun. Oh, Cosmo, that's Dr. Nom-Noms' real name. That's sweet. Okay, so I really enjoyed this game. I picked it up off Steam, and I paid full price. Oh, I admit, I'm sorry, I'm just like, I have to play this game now. So that is what I did, and I've played it through. But yeah, this game is really fun. If you look at the endings, there are, all the different people. And, so I got the good ending for Dr. Nom-Noms, but there's 6 candidates, and they've each got 3 different endings. There's a lot to do. But yeah, I'm glad I got Dr. Nom-Noms' good ending, and I'm proud that I made a cat the President of the United States of America. So that was a really fun game. I hope if you stuck with me this long, you enjoyed it. And yeah, this is Ushio signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.